I have two things to say. Mambo, Jambo. And if you know what that means, I think you're ready for Tanzania. Hello everybody, welcome to my new channel, Lost in Paradise Zanzibar. This video is about how to smart work in Tanzania, how to smart work during lockdown. How do we do it? As a lot of you may or may not know, Zanzibar is still developing, okay? Wi-Fi is not readily available and it's not guaranteed. If you do find Wi-Fi, it will not be fast, okay? You are not guaranteed the best internet experience of your life, but fear not. I am going to give you guys the lowdown on how you can bring your online job to this magical paradise. I have put together a list of all the places where you can smart work without any stress. You are guaranteed high-speed internet. I have tried and tested these places, so you don't have to. Now sit back, listen, take some notes, and let's get to it. So my list is divided into 4 parts: Paji, Beju, Nungwi, and Jambiani. Let's start with my favorite town, Paji. Okay, so in no particular order, the first place I'm going to talk to you about is Arabian Nights. This hotel is part of the B4 franchise. Therefore, it's also known as B4 Boutique. You can either stay there as a guest or you can visit. You can smart work in the main restaurant, which is usually quite busy during the daytime. In the evenings, I found it very quiet and easy to work in, so it depends on your schedule. The download speed is about 6 on a good day. Sometimes when there are a lot of people, it can go down, so be careful with that. Next place is my personal favorite for ambiance, Mr. Kawaha. This place has the best food and you are sure to have the best online working experience. Everybody is there doing the same thing. It's got a cool vibe, but there are some days where you are not going to have high-speed internet. It goes up and down. On a good day, 5 or 6 download speed. On a bad day, not even 2, okay? So just be careful. If you want to do an important call, don't go there at a peak time. However, definitely go for the falafel because it's really good. Okay, next is the Hakuna Matata Hotel. I only discovered this hotel near the end of my adventure, and I literally had no idea that their internet speed was like 8 or 9. I was in such shock. I wish I found them sooner. The only drawback is it's probably best to stay there as a guest. If you go there as a visitor, there's not really much of a communal space. It's quite small and it's all around the pool area. And I think there's like 1 set of plugs. So I would advise, if you want to use their Wi-Fi, go there as a guest. Next hotel is another place that I stayed at as a guest when they first opened. It's called Maisha Matemu or Masha Matemui. I can't pronounce it, but it's written there or there. Here you can be sure you'll have amazing internet. The download speed is up to 8. However, if you go there as a guest, be wary that it's completely open and it is super windy in the workspace area. And also there are music being played quite often. And in the evenings, they have a huge party. So I would not recommend going there for evening smart working. Area number 2, Beju. Beju is just after Paji, and I'm telling you this now, the Wi-Fi improves so much more once you get past Paji. Most hotels in Beju are decent, about 3 to 4 download speed. However, I'm going to mention two of my favorites. One is La Baraza. This is a 5-star hotel where the internet is immaculate. However, you cannot go there as a guest. You have to, well, you cannot go there as a visitor. You have to go there as a guest. It is very VIP. It is about maybe 1,000 euros a night. So yes, of course, the internet has to be decent. For people who are on a budget though, I recommend Kilimani Ketsu. This hotel is owned by my dear friends, a beautiful couple who have owned this place for only about a year and a half, and they are doing super well with their internet-based clients. They are offering wide spaces where you can smart work with ease. There are plug sockets everywhere, even on the beach, even beside your sunbed, you have a plug socket. You can work anywhere on their property without any internet issues. Area number 3, Jambiani. Jambiani is a very difficult place to find Wi-Fi. I had a lot of bad experiences here. However, I found one hotel and it is called La Charazard. This hotel is absolutely gorgeous. It's situated on the beach. It's got yoga and lots of amazing classes going on, and the Wi-Fi is very, very good. Sometimes I went there and it was like a 5 or a 6 at download speed, and I found that the people were so accommodating and understanding to my situation, and they welcomed me with open arms. However, I find that there are a lack of plug sockets, so if you do want to work there, it would be easier if you had a laptop with a good battery, because the workspace is very, very limited. Area number 4, Nongui. Nongui is quite a touristic town, therefore you won't have too much trouble smart working here. My favorite places were the Hilton and Nongui Inn Winds Hotel. Nongui Inn Winds Hotel is a very small but humble hotel with very good Wi-Fi and lots of workspace. If you're on a budget, I would totally recommend this place to stay long term. The Hilton is a bit more of an expensive option, but you can visit there for the day. However, it's a little bit messy because they give you tickets and they do expire, so you have to keep refreshing the internet. And also in the evenings, it can get very loud. So if you want a quiet workspace, maybe the Hilton isn't your best bet. My last but most important advice is be mindful of these businesses. It is not cheap for them to get internet either. And if you do intend to stay a long time, do ask for permission and make sure it's okay with them. And also order food and drinks while you use their services, because it's polite and you need to support them. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and Hakuna Matata.